Let's do this.
Welcome back, family. Timo Hana here. I'm your host, Rich, for a new comic book day. Yes, and man, this Saturday is the Cartersville Comic Con, which means as soon as this show is over, that starts coming down. And I'm hoping that I can get it all back up again before Monday's show. But if it looks like a disaster area behind me, you'll know why, because I'll probably be exhausted. So let's see. We got Kenneth already checking in. Hello to everyone here tonight and from Virginia. 25 Perez is joining. Hey, yeah, 25 Perez is in Tampa. Okay, so everybody, please keep 25 Perez in your prayers. Please stay safe. I see the storm surge. We got about 25 minutes until it makes landfall. And Tampa is getting absolutely slammed right now with, I think, 90-mile-an-hour gusts. So please, man, stay safe. 10-foot storm surge, not looking good. Action Nerd Network, howdy to you too as well. We have Robert Monroe, Happy New Comic Book Day, Rich and the Coconut Family, absolutely, and Nick Ortiz. Hello, Rich and everyone. How you doing, sir? So yeah, I got a few books. I turned on the other screen and I'm like, I know I have it on for some reason. I can't figure out why. I got to load up the random comment generator. I just continue talking as I get this ready. That's not a problem. I just have to go to you'll be able to hear me, but I won't be able to see you. So we got to go to content live last week. Details. Copy the link. Back onto this. All right, so while I'm getting this ready, did everybody get a chance to go to Comics Curing Cancer this weekend and see the amazing artwork and comic books and everything that got put up for auction? Wow. And it's no wonder we broke last year's total, $54,000. Boom. Thank you to every single person that either contributed, bought, or did both. Paste. And we're going to scroll down. We're going to see 4 + 8 = 12. You got to do these stupid little things. And we got today 19 comments. Pretty good. Let's share the screen. Share. Boom. So we got the 19 comments. And Rich, what are we winning? What are we raffling? You got to see that, right? Okay, so while I was doing that, stay safe, absolutely, please. My parents are in Tampa, and they're staying safe. I've got a friend of mine that retired, and I've known him, since the 90s, and he's in Tampa. If I'm not mistaken, like they can see the water from their front door. So hopefully everything is going okay there. Kenneth, who entered this contest, good luck to everybody. Yes, Dagger Cards jumping in. Yo, what's up? All right, let me switch this screen real quick, the camera, so I show you guys what's up for grabs today. So we do have Barbarella #1 from Dynamite. Is that Dynamite? Yes, it was Dynamite. Hey, I finally got one right. Who would have thunk, right? Okay, we also have the Marvel Star Wars, The Battle of Jakku, Insurgency Rising, #1. From Boom Studios, we have The Creeping Below, #1. And from DC, I see this actually going up slightly. It's cool. Creature Commandos, #1. Let's see if that's a good storyline and if Gunn does follow through and make that the way he wants to. Jared Schultz is joining us as well. Hello and hi to you, sir. So let's get to the screen here so we can see. I don't want that. I want this. I want big screen so I can show everybody who's going to win. Good luck to all. Here we go. Like, subscribe, and drop in comments. And the winner of this week is Robert Monroe. Oh my goodness. We've got a member of our Patreon here. Awesome. Congratulations, sir. So tell me if you would like the $15 sent to you, or if you want to add 3 of the 4, or if you want all 4 books. I mean, you're probably going to win them anyway, because the one that you don't pick is going to wind up going into the Patreon poll box, and then you'll probably pull the dang book anyway. So yeah, I don't think I need you to go reach out to me on Instagram to verify that you're watching the video because you're right here. I am turning 45 at midnight. I have the Crown Royal on ice right now. Oh, congratulations, man. Congratulations. It's all downhill from there. Congratulations, Robert. You won a good prize for the comic books. Hey, Kenneth, did you receive the books yet? I didn't do the tracking yet, but I was just curious. All right. So, you know what? Before I get into the books I got this week, I did get something else. It came in, I think it came in last Thursday, and I was saving it for today because you guys are going to really appreciate this. Some of you are going to know what this is immediately because you're already following his channel. Especially if Stinker Buns was here, he would know because he commented on it. I got a Miss Minutes clock, a 3D printed, fully functioning Miss Minutes clock, and I love this stupid little thing. I can, where did I get this? This is what Greg's doing now. Yes, and if you want to see something he's doing, you got to check him out on Instagram. He's got his own thing there. It's called Metropolis_made. So if you want to see his stuff, and he does some pretty dang good stuff there. I mean, a 3D printed, fully functioning clock that he made. And as soon as he popped it up there, I'm like, dude, I want to buy that from you. I want it. And he messaged me a price. Apparently, he can sell these. If you see something there that you like, message him. He just is not advertising prices because I think the program is something that he's downloading, or he doesn't have the rights obviously for Miss Minutes. It doesn't want to get in trouble for making it and selling it. But if he makes something and you guys are interested in it, just reach out to him again on Instagram at Metropolis_made. And he's doing good. He's happy and very, very talented. Yeah, I know that Stinker Buns also commented on this thing like, oh my God, that's so cool. Okie dokie. You know what? As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to check the tracking information and I'm going to send you the tracking number. Yeah, he does. Movable pieces. That's the funny part is he makes some parts are part of the, that they print, and then when you break them free, they actually have joints that move, and I'm like, that's a really good printer actually. So, yep. So let's get into this week's books. Robert, don't forget to let me know what you want to do with these. One of the wonderful things is I am going to be straightening up soon. All right, so I picked up this week. Does he do all sorts of other characters too? I believe so. If there's something specific that you want him to do, just message him. I'm sure that he can absolutely get a program to do whatever it is that you want. Take a look at some of the stuff he does, and the detail is really, really good. Just send him a message saying, "Hey, do you do such and such?" He'll be honest, he's not going to say, "Yeah, I know how to do that," and then give you something that looks horrible. If not, he might even, if he doesn't do it, he might even be able to tell you where that you can go to get it. So I've got 1 Dynamite, 2 Dark Horse, 1 DC, and 3 Marvel this week. Yeah, tell him that Timo Hana is plugging him. I asked him for permission to show this first. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was okay with him. He is, a lot of people are not. He's definitely not an attention hound. So let me put this back down so I can show you some of the books that I got this week from Dynamite Entertainment. And they put out a couple of decent books, and I can't go, hold against them. I do like the fact that they did that Lilo and Stitch lately, although some of the covers are just, ugh. I think they really shot their budget on the first issue. But good. I did pick up that cover A of the Terminator. Come on, how many people saw this and immediately thought dun 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 dun? From Dark Horse, I got the Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures, another issue number one, another series, which I'm sure has more appearances of of characters that will have nothing to do with anything in the future. But this is a century before Acolyte. This is Storms from Beyond the Storm Wall. That's the cover A. I really don't think it was in their best interest to mention anything to do with Acolyte on this thing. So, um, this one actually, this I picked up 2 copies of this book for myself, and one got destroyed already. I got the Seance at the Asylum. I wanted one for read and one for keep. And well, I still have the one for read, but it's definitely as soon as I read it, I'm throwing it in the garbage because I also picked up a Stromboli and the grease leaked through right onto the cover of this. So I've got my reading copy, which will go the way of the wind as soon as it's done. Maybe I'll let the dog eat it. He likes that kind of stuff. The one book I got from DC Comics, I think everybody's got to have a copy of it. Just the Absolute Batman. And I have to tell him that I was wrong on that. When I was in the store, one of the people that worked there, Malachi, he's been on the show when I did the broadcast from over there. Hey, 25 Perez, how you doing over there, man? How you holding up? Keep it safe, I hope. So anyway, Malachi asked me a question, which I didn't think about at first, apparently. But he asked me if I plan on reading this or if I'm just getting a copy. And I looked at him and I said, honestly, I don't think I've ever read a Batman comic book. And he's like, serious? I said, I've always been a Marvel person. I just never been into the Batman thing. Sorry. But that's not true because during Back Issue Book Club, Greg and I read the story of the Court of Owls, which was pretty good. It was pretty good. I know there's a lot. Oh no, I did read the Killing Joke as well. But for the most part, I don't read Batman. I've got to get more into it. The wind and the rain just starting to pick up as it hits landfall. Yeah. So how many people just what do you call it? Unsubscribe from the channel? Doesn't read Batman. So they have all the thousands of books I get to read in my retirement, right? So I did get my fix of the Amazing Spider-Man number 59, the Disney version, and I kind of like instead of clothes, he's got cutlery, getting ready for the barbecue. I don't. Those look like the fork looks like something you would get a hot dog off the grill with, not just a regular fork. So, but they even show it up here too. He's got the same stuff up in the little corner. But that nice homage to the Jim Lee. Daisy is Black Widow, and of course Donald as Captain America, which I just no. Donald doesn't get to be Captain America. I'm sorry. From Marvel, also, I did pick up just because I want to see where it goes. Sentinels #1. So far, we've got I think like 4 or 5 new titles from the X-Men, and none of them are really making me like, I can't wait for next issue. So, and the last book that I did get was the explicit content, of course, because I'm an adult. Of Blade #1, the Red Band. Boom. So yeah, let's see. It's still inside the poly bag. I should have actually got, like I said, gotten another one for reading. But that is what I got. Did anybody pick up stuff that I should have gotten? There's my question. Do you think that I've missed the boat on something? I mean, I got the DC All In last week, and now I've got the Absolute Batman, which is also part of the All In. I am so far behind on stuff. I actually bagged and boarded last week's books before this show and this week. So I had 24 books to bag and board between the giveaway stuff and uh, my regular stuff. And I had to go into cover price and inventory it. So um, thank God cover price makes that easy. Just new releases, Marvel. I got that one. Click. I got that one. Click. I got that one. Click. Yes. So DC. I got that one. They do make it really, really easy. So that's definitely a site that I recommend. That's why I do the cover price top 20 every Monday as well. All right. So let's get into this week's giveaway. Again, if you are outside the United States and you have to be a subscriber to the channel, click like on this video. Hopefully, everybody's already done that. And drop a comment on the replay. I love having you guys here in the live stream. It's great. However, the comments for the random comment generator, which is how I poll things, do not pick up on the live stream comments. It's just the way they do it. I wish I could find one service that did both, pulled comments from live and from replay. However, if you're outside the United States, and you meet that criteria, next week, right in the beginning of the show, we're going to pull a name, and whether it's PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you choose, I will send you $15. If you're inside the United States, the books that I'm about to show, you're going to get to pick 2 out of the 4 books. If you're a YouTube member or you're a Patreon member, link is in the description. Not just a subscriber, but a member. Then you get to pick 3 out of 4 books. If you are a YouTube member and Patreon member, we have some. You got to get all 4 books. If you don't like the books, the cash option also applies to you. And don't feel bad if that's what you want. To be honest, I'd say about 3/4 of the people in the United States that win opt for the cash prize. They would rather have that and go pick up books that because a lot of times they already have these books or they're just not interested in them, but they might see, I've got my eye on this one $50 comic. And if I use your 15, then that makes it 35. It's like having 30% off. So, and I'm good with that, or what, I really, really wanted to get double meat on my hoagie sandwich next week. Get double meats, whatever you want. I need a new umbrella, $15. Sure, why not? It's yours. You do what you want. Okay, so let's get into the books that we've got this week already that we're going to be giving away. I'll put that one. I'll put that one. I'll put this one. And I'll put this one. And then I'll switch the cameras. And I had to do that because I didn't want you to see the mess that is behind this. Okay. There are 5 extra comics with the slide. Okay, so we do have Terminator #1 from Dynamite Comics. We have the Seance in the Asylum right there from Dark Horse. We have the Absolute Batman, of course. I had to get a copy of that for you guys, and a copy of From the Ashes, A New Beginning, Sentinels from Marvel Comics. And if these are not really your cup of tea, I will say that I'm going to offer 1 extra book this week. So regular winners are going to get 3 out of 5. YouTube or Patreon will get 4, and if you're YouTube and Patreon, you will get all 5. And the extra book will be a Black Label copy of Blade. Now you got to make sure that you tell me whether or not you're over 18, because I don't want to be contributing to the delinquency of a minor. But since I don't think they're proofing anybody in the stores that are selling it, that's just, that's what it's going to be. So there you go. You have some extra books I picked there. And right now I am going to start pulling the books off this shelf. I've got 2 shelves like this that form together. I got a corner booth, and I have to, so was it 238 books? 238 slots are going to be filled for this show. And you're going to slab 9.8 mystery box. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say thank you. And please, again, try to be safe if you're in Florida. If hopefully you've already evacuated. If not, stay away from the windows with the heavy gusts. Especially if you're in the Tampa, St. Pete area, Bradentown, Bradenburg, that area. And don't forget, this is crossing. Just once the eye passes you, you're still going to be getting more wind. So don't go outside, adventuring. Okie dokie. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say thank you so much. And I will be putting the end credits. Thank you to all the members. The volume has been fixed. So everybody, you don't have to get scared. But don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the notifications so you know when more videos are dropping. I will see you on Monday for the cover price top 20, as we do every single Monday. And don't forget to drop a comment on the replay of this show. So this way you know you are entered for the drawing for next week. All right. Until I see you though in the next video. Mahalo.